if you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't. Wait, hold on a second. Ah, much better. Anyways, what is good, YouTube? It's your boys RonnyPugs back again with another episode of the Raimi edition replay of Spider-Man PS4, the series where I replay through the entirety of Spider-Man PS4's main story on Ultimate difficulty using the chosen Sam Raimi suit. And it's been a while since I've gotten to do this. I tried to stream while I was at school because I went back to school earlier this month, but sadly in my room that I'm staying at school, it cannot support the stream for some reason. So I got about 15 minutes into, just like 15 minutes on the screen right here, but basically I got like 15 minutes into the episode and it was just lagging too much. People weren't getting the audio, people weren't getting the video, so I ended up scrapping that and I just reloaded my save file again. So to like the 12 people that were in that stream, you guys get to watch this again, except in better quality, and to the people that weren't there, welcome back, I guess. So it's really like we missed nothing at all, but you know, it's pretty cool. I get to come back here, I get to oh man, let's get behind here again. We gotta throw it in a certain direction if I remember correctly. Yep. I have not played this game in a minute, you guys. I mean, I have hopped on just to get some background footage for the video I just uploaded today, which was Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland almost appearing in Into the Spider-Verse, which I think would have been pretty cool, but ultimately I'm glad we didn't end up seeing that in the film. Man, it's just, I really think that the reason we didn't get something like that is because of Andrew Spider-Man. Now, you guys know they did not end on a good note, Sony and Andrew. Basically, he was fired from being Spider-Man for not attending that dinner with what I think was the president of Sony. And so, let's get this picture right here. There we go. This man is bald up here. I've never noticed the demon mask. That's interesting.
Demons are killing anyone related.
But I do think that we didn't see that scene just because Andrew Garfield's relationship with Sony. Because looking at it this way, you know, it would make sense putting Tobey Spider-Man in there. He is the OG Spider-Man. You gotta respect that. But putting Tobey and Tom Holland's Spider-Man in there, it's gonna raise a lot of questions to why Andrews wasn't there, which I guess they just want to try to avoid at the moment. But who knows? Maybe by the time the sequel comes out, or even the sequel game for Marvel's Spider-Man, we might be seeing some more TASM references, and maybe we'll see the return of Andrew Garfield in the next Spider-Man film. Who knows? There we go.
How's it looking? Convoy gonna be ready?
How did that guy not see us right there? I guess not, though. Okay, so now I gotta sneak past here somehow. Let's throw that right there. So this was pretty easy the first time I went around playing this on a... Oh, that's not the guy I wanted to throw it at. This was pretty easy the first time we played this. I can sneak past him, right? There we go. And this should be the part where we gotta follow the truck. Yep. She should have just hitched to the side of it.
Go, go, go.
It seems like it's definitely going slower for some reason. Like my previous playthroughs, it seems like the truck was going faster. But there has been a lot of news that I haven't covered in videos yet. I do have 2 videos that are recorded, which I gotta decide when I'm uploading this and when I'm uploading those 2 videos. One of them is a Far From Home video, and the other is a Venom 2 video. I know I haven't made a Spider-Man PS4 video in a minute, and that's just because there's really nothing in the game to talk about anymore. I mean, honestly, the only thing people are talking about with this game are the suits. And it's not like we're going to be getting any other suits added besides whatever we get for the Fantastic Four content. So in my personal opinion, right now, Spider-Man PS4 is dead. So we'll see what happens with the Fantastic Four content. I hope it's something good. I'm hoping we see the 2 remaining suit slots filled up, since it looks like we won't be getting the Far From Home costumes, which I think is a lie. I think they're going to try to surprise us around the film's release. So maybe we will end up seeing Bagman and the Future Foundation costume as the 2, because I'll show y'all right here. I think I can't do it because I'm playing as MJ, but basically you guys know what I mean. If you have all the suits unlocked, okay, I can't go that way. But if you got all the suits unlocked, there's 2 slots that are still remaining that would even out the suits. So Bagman and Future Foundation could fill those slots. That should have gotten all of them. I'm kind of stupid for throwing that right there, though, because now this guy's going to move. Oh, I'll just lure him again. But who knows, maybe it's taken a while too, because we were supposed to see the Freedom Tower get turned into the Baxter Building, which is my personal idea for it, because you guys got to think about it. Like, you know, when the game first came out, we were seeing the early gameplay. They were like, oh, we can't get the Freedom Tower in the game, so we got a building that resembles the Freedom Tower. So right now in game, it's just a generic building. So why not slap a 4 on the side of the building, giving you the Baxter Building for this universe? And it would end up looking like the ultimate version of the Baxter Building. If you guys played Ultimate Spider-Man or read the comics, you know it's still got that blue stained glass look. Fist Tower would make sense, but in my personal opinion, I feel like the Baxter Building should be on par with Avengers Tower in terms of height. So that's why I think they should replace the generic Freedom Tower in this game with the Baxter Building. You don't even have to remodel the building, just stick a 4 on the side of the building. And then eventually, when we get Marvel Spider-Man 2, when they expand the city even more, you can add in the official Freedom Tower, which I think would be pretty cool.
Watson, I've read your byline. Sable won't listen to me. She has Michaels in the Bowery. They're moving him to a new safe house tomorrow at noon. But she's totally ignoring Grand Central.
Grand Central.
The demons were talking about it when they held me. They're going there to get...
To get what, Charles? What do the demons need to get at Grand Central?
What the...
Charles!
Oh,
What the
he's
hell?
not a Sable guy. Definitely not a Sable guy.
Put the money in the bag.
Sorry, Charlie.
Get the backup over here.
Okay, time to go.
No, he knows something!
This level's so slow to me. Again, the MJ levels are like hit or miss in the game. Oh, look at that suit, you guys. The Chosen suit. I don't think I've ever seen it in that pose. I can't lie to y'all. Or at least at nighttime. There we go.
Well, that was maybe the most awkward swing of my life.
I don't even know what's next, you guys. I believe it's the office level, or did we do that last level? Or last episode, excuse me. I honestly don't know what's next.
Hey, okay, another thing.
I believe we go see Doc Ock.
You knock a man out, destroy my background research, and the best you got is sorry, Charlie? Is everything a joke to you?
What? MJ, no, I...
My life's a joke,
It's a
MJ.
tension breaker.
Woo!
Tension breaker, right. You know this is exactly why we broke up.
I thought we broke up so you could focus on your career.
We broke up because you wouldn't stop treating me like a baby. Don't do this, MJ. Don't do that, MJ. Oh, that's too dangerous, MJ. I may not have super spider powers, but I'm not made out of glass.
You snuck into the middle of an armed military... You know what? Can we not do this right now? Please? Did you learn anything about Dr. Michaels?
Fine. Michaels is in the Bowery somewhere. Sable's moving him tomorrow at noon.
Awesome. Anything else? Was he saying something
Okay,
about
so
Grand
that should be the
Central
next
before I
level.
jumped
I'm
in?
pretty sure we go to Doc Ock's lab after this.
No, it was nothing.
Because
Listen, I
we're
don't know
basically
you.
halfway through the
Fine,
game right now,
deadline.
because we're going to go for about an hour this
Peter.
episode like we usually been
So you know
doing.
she's still mad.
And
Peter.
we should end it like
Mr.
right after the
Superhero.
Grand Central Station level.
Man, I'm worked up. Gotta blow off some steam on patrol.
Yeah, I didn't feel like going to touch that base right now. Oh, man. This kind of reminds me of Spider-Man 2 and stuff, where you gotta swing through the city to progress through the next level, which I have been using the save file just to do, like side activities for gameplay and stuff when I upload, like, I don't know, just any random video discussing something. So, I have been doing some of the side activities, which I should take a picture of this building right here. There we go. There's a backpack up here too, right? I think in the last DLC we had to find one of Wraith's things up here, and it was so difficult for me to find it. I did not know where it was at when I was climbing this building. Now this is interesting. I don't remember this up here for some reason.
Mr. Parker, it's Rio Morales. I want to thank you for getting Miles the job.
I actually think the backpack's under the building,
Glad
right?
to. And please, call me Peter.
Yeah.
Mr. Parker is probably someone more together than me.
I should tell you.
Mr. Parker was my father that died when I was young.
I find
Okay,
the
wall
patient
crawling
with
definitely
this
needs to be addressed next game.
He needs this.
That should be like one of the things that's
He needs to
marketed
feel
as
like
an
a victim
improvement for next
Or
game.
be pitied.
Gotcha. I'm the same way.
There we go.
I'll let Aunt May know. And I'll
Ooh,
make
the
sure I'm there
science
his
award.
first day.
You look like you just got
Thank
second
you
place in
again.
the science fair.
This means a lot to both of us.
Damage control. See, there's still room to put like new landmarks in the city that we haven't seen in this game, so I definitely think once we get that expanded city, because there's no doubt we're going to get an expanded city next game, I highly doubt that we just see this city reskinned or something like that. They gotta add something new, like Queens maybe, adding one of the islands that we saw in Spider-Man 2 and 3 that we can't go through this game. And also, they need to do, we need to be able to enter buildings. That's the only thing holding this city back for real, is not being able to enter buildings.
Bomb in that truck. Gotta get it away from civilians.
Oh god. Ah, it's so hard to pick up the bomb when everybody's throwing stuff at you. There we go. Woo! Let's see if I could save up 2 bars of focus right here, or I can actually turn on battle focus, because last episode we were trying to do that takedown. Let's see if it works. Apparently there's a new takedown, so let's try it right here. Unless I completely messed up battle focus. Nope. Alright, it's like everybody, it's letting me do battle focus on everybody but the one person I want to do it on. Ah. Damn, now I'm getting my ass beat trying to do this. Okay, there we go. Just wipe you down. The goal for this series is to do that takedown. We will not end the series until I do that takedown. Oh man. You know, the side crimes are definitely harder on ultimate difficulty. It takes longer to get the enemies down. This is the only trophy I need for this game, and then we're set. Let me switch the suit power back now. So we should be getting that call from Doc Ock soon now. So a lot of stuff has, like, you know, even though there isn't much to talk about with the game right now, there he is.
Oh, sorry, my bus broke down and there were no cabs. But I'll be there as soon as I can.
Oh, I'll take the train. But anyways, what I'm trying to say, y'all, is that there's really nothing to talk about with the main game right now. So, like, that's kind of why I've been ducking the Spider-Man PS4 videos, because really the only thing to talk about in this game is suits. Nobody's talking about the story, no one's talking about the gameplay or stuff like that. There's people doing Let's Plays of the game like I'm doing now, but really there's just nothing to talk about besides what this Fantastic Four DLC could be. However, Brian Inahar and I think it was Greg Miller, I'm pretty sure that's who it was too, they made some tweets about, oh, today was the first day that I submitted my draft for the story coming up, the first draft or something, and it was a gif of some guy sweating like he was nervous. So I definitely think that's Spider-Man PS4 2 related, which it would make a lot of sense, and whenever the PS5 does come into play, I think it could be the launch title for the PS5, but hopefully it's also on the PS4, because I just spent $400 on this console to play this game. I bought the Pro Bundle, if y'all didn't know, and it's like, do I really want to go out and buy another console in like 2 years from now when I just got this, and I barely got any video games for it?
Sorry I'm late.
Morning, Parker.
I had to beat an old lady with a stick to get in this building.
Matter. Check the neurosensors, would you? We need a faster response time.
On it.
Okay.
Try to get it under 3 milliseconds.
I see Doc Ock went to that new Supreme drop.
Doc loves these things. He used them in grad school when he had to manipulate radioactive isotopes.
Really?
This is it, Peter. Our breakthrough.
This is it, Chief.
The neural interface will put Octavius Industries on the map.
Do we need to run a safety check, Doc?
It's kind of like what Harry said. He's like, oh, Octavius is going to put Oscorp on the map. I wonder if that's a reference to the film. Or they got the idea for the dialogue from there. Where are we supposed to go now? There we go. And luckily we are skipping the puzzles, because the puzzles are cool to do the first time you do them, like your first playthrough of the game, but really they're a pain after you beat the game and stuff. Which I'm glad we have the option to skip.
Okay, looks like I could optimize this power relay.
There we go.
Nice. Okay,
Woohoo!
next.
Record time.
Looks like some impedance in this neural.
And I'm sorry the Raimi trilogy replay has been delayed a little bit, you guys. I think the last time I uploaded this was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, depending at the time I upload this video. But I've just been so busy, you guys. I've started up school again. I've tried to get time to record. Yesterday, I was able to record 3 videos, which one of them was the Into the Spider-Verse almost had the live-action Spider-Man video. And, oh man, I was actually surprised I was able to get 3 videos out. So, definitely be on the lookout for those upcoming videos if this video is I'm losing my train of thought. But y'all know what I mean.
Good work, Peter.
If this video's up before then. It's kind of hard getting back to the groove of just sitting here for like an hour talking to yourself. I really like that the arms can extend like that. Yes. This is definitely, I'd say, my favorite cutscene of the Doc Ock Peter Parker interaction, because before he goes evil, of course. Because this just showcases like what potential there could have been if everything wasn't going wrong for Doc Ock. And really thinking about it, like, you can feel for this Doc Ock more than you can for the Spider-Man 2 version, which when this game first came out, I was still thinking that the Spider-Man 2 version of Doc Ock was better than this version, but this is the definitive Doc Ock right here. There's no other Doc Ock in media that is better than this version. Alfred Molina's is close, though.
Do you need some help?
Yes.
And the thing, too, is, like, I like Doc Ock, but aside from, like, media outside of Spider-Man 2 and before this game, I really didn't like the other interpretations of him, because in the Ultimate Comics, he's pretty cool. He works for Oscorp. He kind of looks weird in the comics, and the same with the 616 version. And the 90s animated series version is pretty good. He was a teacher for Peter Parker when he was at a science camp in the summer, but they just made him so weird in that series. Like, the accent, like, I guess that's okay, but the whole design of Doc Ock in that series was just weird. And especially that one episode where they got the Doc Ock arms just like going through the city by themselves. That was pretty weird to me.
You're the only one who knows, Peter. I'd like
You
to
knew?
keep it that way.
Of course.
If you'd like to seek a position with more of a future.
I came here to work for you because of what you've got up here. And that's not going anywhere. So neither am I.
There we go.
Peter, before I forget, I read the most fascinating article. Outlines possible next steps for the neural interface.
Bro, we're not trying to read magazines. We're trying to swing through the city. Oh, look at that right there. That's cool. But basically, guys, if you look through like some of the whiteboards, you can progressively see Doc Ock get crazier. Like when you start coming back in here and stuff.
Exciting.
I think we've already done it before. That looks like a web shooter right there, doesn't it?
Gallium silk array to make it work. Even then, odds of injury are pretty high.
Gallium! Genius! Don't mind the risks. We'll work them out in time.
Okay, I've played this game 4 times already, and I don't think I ever picked up on him like screaming Gallium throughout the entire place. I see he got a 2nd place at the Science Award with that tiny award right there. Woo! Okay, what's next? What am I missing? Alright, let's go back.
Doc's really sick. At this rate, he'll lose control of his motor functions within a year. And if we're not careful,
They're working pretty late, too.
an intracranial implant could make things even worse. Even alter his personality. We need to proceed carefully.
Ooh, foreshadowing? There we go.
Doc,
So
I'm
how does
sorry,
the text
my
message pop
aunt
up
just
before
texted.
Peter gets the phone in his hand?
I was thinking
And my weekly show up to work for 10 minutes is complete, and I will be taking my paycheck. Peter must be bringing home like $4 a week. There we go. And now it's daytime. So I am pretty sure that this is the chase right here. And then I'm probably going to be ending it after the Grand Central Terminal level, assuming that does happen around the 1 hour mark. But we did get some more Spider-Man movie news if you guys want to talk about that. So nothing too major, but Morbius actually has some news, which I know a lot of people are like, why do we need the Morbius movie? I'm for one open to the Morbius movie. I don't think we need it, but like, I don't think Tom Holland's Spider-Man would work with Morbius right now. I think he's got to be more mature to take on a villain like Morbius. But, however, we did get some news that another actor has joined in a major role. I forget the actor's name right now. I didn't do a video on it because, like, we don't know anything about it besides this guy ended up joining the film for a major role. Probably ended up being the villain of that film, which doesn't make any sense because Morbius is a villain, so I guess we're going to be treating him like an anti-hero. And, we do know when the movie's coming out, so it's coming out in July of 2020, which I think is pretty cool. I'm definitely looking forward to the set photos and everything. Oh, I didn't think this was that early. This guy's wearing cargo shorts with the socks pulled all the way up. Or he's wearing, like, long johns under. Either these guys are, like, weak-bodied, or Miles is a pretty strong individual.
Mistake, punk. What the...
There we go.
Does it seriously take this many guys to rob a teenager?
It might. That was easy. Oh, I guess not. Spoke too soon. Remember when people were saying that we can't get the suit in the game because of gadgets? Like, give me a break, you guys. It's a video game. The suits in this, as a story purpose, make absolutely zero sense unless you're using the canon suits, which are the Anti-Ock, the Classic, and the advanced suit.
You're the spectacular
No,
Spider-Man.
I'm actually the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man is a lesser version of me.
But next time, leave the fighting to the pros. Okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Imagine having the TASM suit during the scene. I could see that all over Twitter. Just this scene where Miles is shaking the Spider-Man wearing the TASM 1 or the TASM 2 suit.
That was so awesome.
Perfect example. If the other guy's bigger, you gotta be quicker. Okay?
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
All right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on. First thing, don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent. Let them make the first move. Now use your feet, and when they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom.
These kind of look like Vans, or at least the
Yeah,
logo
that's
on the
it.
side.
Okay. Only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jock, okay? I can...
Oh,
I can't see!
sorry.
No. It's all good. You keep that up and you'll be fine. All right. Lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey, thanks. You know.
Anytime.
Hey, the finger gun. Now that's Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Just punch Spider-Man.
No, you punched Spider-Man in the chosen suit. That's what you did.
Shelter should be just
Another
ahead.
victory for the Raimi army. We didn't even feel that hit.
Yo, Miles, what's up?
Oh, that's cool. So you
You're
can
not
go up
gonna
to the
believe
newspaper
this. I
booth
just
with
met Spider-Man.
Miles
What?
Morales.
That's crazy. Hey, did you show him our hacking app?
Oh, man. I totally forgot.
Oh, you sucked. He totally would have bought it off you, and then we'd be like famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time. I gotta go. I promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
That makes me wonder if we're gonna end up seeing that for Peter Parker Spider-Man next game or Miles Spider-Man next game.
You're kidding me. It's gonna take forever.
So instead of just walking an extra block, Miles decides to go through all of this.
Wow.
This is the worst Miles level in the game. You know, don't go around over there. Just, you know, walk through this. It doesn't matter.
Whoa!
What? I didn't think the meter went up that high. Okay, let's try it again. Alright, let's try this shit again. Oh, what's next?
Okay, hacking out.
Okay, that's what I missed.
Fail me now.
There we go.
Okay, time to move.
Maybe the stealth challenges are harder on ultimate difficulty. Haven't had that much of a problem with them, but
Or over the scaffolding to the right.
the one I'm really scared of is the Rhino level and the one where you gotta sneak into the Oscorp mansion. I think that those are gonna be the two hardest ones.
More drones? Gotta blind them. Those things have mounted guns? Can't let them spot me.
I guess that was easy.
Okay,
Woohoo!
I'm in the clear.
Another thing I noticed too, you guys, it doesn't let you walk through the basketball courts. I'll show y'all real quick. Like, these people will not move during this level.
Hi, honey. Did you make it to the feast shelter okay?
Yeah, almost there.
Yeah, look at that.
Miles, you don't have to work at that shelter, you know.
You said I did.
No, I gave you a choice.
Yeah.
Now, I
but
would like
chose
to
this
see...
over
Oh,
up
there's
there.
payphones. I didn't even know.
I mean,
Now,
it's
I would like
helpful.
to see
The guys said
some
everyone
Peter
agrees on
Parker or
all
Miles
this.
Morales free roaming
This is mine.
during next game. Like, basically, we can walk through the city and do whatever, but when we get to a certain point, we can go into an alleyway or something and change in the Spider-Man. So, it would be boring just walking at this pace, but maybe, like, if we could jog through the city or something like that, maybe if we go at a site, like, there's spots on the map that are darkened where we can use our spider powers, I think that would be pretty interesting.
You know what? Just keep breathing. I'll be back soon, Mr. Punch.
Hey,
Miles.
Pete. Hey, sorry I'm late, man.
Oh, no. I'm just glad you're here.
Sorry I'm late.
So,
Y'all know
you
what's
need help.
next.
Why don't you start just by getting comfortable with the place? Meet a few people. You know what? Everybody loves coffee.
Coffee, all right.
And I'll be back in a little while to check on you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Get coffee
Oh,
every
don't
morning
worry
at
about
school,
Mr.
you
Hodges.
guys.
He doesn't bite.
Because it goes with my
Much.
meal plan. They got a Starbucks in like the food court for school, so it's basically like free Starbucks every day. So any white girls out there, hit me up.
Coffee?
Thanks.
Need help?
Not unless you know what the hell a quark is.
It's a subatomic particle. You know, the building block of protons, neutrons, hadrons.
Subatomic. It fits. Good one, kid.
Piece of junk.
You've got gifts, Morales.
Ah, hell. Damn hunk of junk.
You mind if I
I first time I played
Oh,
this,
we
I
have a
bursted
couple
out
of
laughing
CRTs
during
at
the
school. I
scene,
know how
and
to fix these
usually
things.
that's not a
What?
thing for me.
No,
Like
you
sitting
just
down
gotta
watching
fix
something,
it.
I won't go like, "Oh my God, this is hilarious." But something about this scene was just so funny, and I think it's the part where he's like, "Oh, you got to do this." He's like, "Oh no, you just got to smack it."
Be my guest, huh, Mr. Smarty Pants? Hey, please, go ahead.
Tributes continue to pour in for Officer Jefferson Davis, the hero killed in the City Hall bombing, as reports emerge that he used his own body to shield others in his last moments of life.
Hey, new kid.
Survived by
I'm
his
empty
wife
here.
Rio and son Miles, as well as brother Aaron. In addition to the
Hero. Man didn't do nothing heroic except get himself blown up.
his fellow officers.
Hey, Ernie.
Damn, bro, I would have
Met
punched him in the
Miles?
face right there if I
He's
was
gonna be helping
Miles.
out
I'm
around
sorry.
You may have heard of his father, Jefferson Davis. Pretty great that even though he's got a lot of stuff going on right now, he decided to come and volunteer. Don't you think?
Yeah. Thanks.
Jefferson Davis
Listen,
was
kid,
a hero. I just couldn't see it.
Sorry about your dad.
Come on, Miles. Let's see if Aunt May needs a hand in the kitchen.
Those sandwiches look good.
Hey, May. I gotta take off, but brought some help for you.
Miles,
Wasn't Miles
nice to
wearing a
see you.
Midtown shirt during
Grab
the
an apron,
original?
wash your
I
hands,
think it
and
was
I'll
in
show
the
you
Paris Games Week trailer we saw this scene. I know Peter had a different flannel on.
Hey, Peter.
I'm pretty sure Miles had a Midtown shirt on. I think
Thanks for that
so.
back there.
Of course. Almost noon. Sable should be moving Dr. Michaels. Better get to the Bowery and locate
Let's
him.
get it. Woo! Now, I'm pretty sure I did this in another episode, you guys, but let me try it again if I haven't. I think we already got everything. Let me just go check over here real quick to make sure, but if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you can do like a side activity in the fee shelter where you clean up like 3 spills, which they should be down here, so we did get them all. Cool. So I'm saying, like, if we could go through the city like jogging like this, I think it would be pretty interesting. You know, definitely not like I want to play an entire game of just doing this throughout New York City, but I do think we should have the option to play as Peter Parker in the city next game, sort of like what we saw in the Silver Lining DLC. Woo! Let's get it. I should be going in the right direction, I'm pretty sure, for wherever we have to go next. The city is like really quiet right now, though.
Hey, Yuri.
There we go.
I'm heading to the Bowery to make sure
Close
Michaels
enough.
gets to his new safe house. You know, safely.
I wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear you were not welcome.
Yeah, well, what you gonna do? Shoot me?
Honestly, 50-50 chance.
Ah, fine. I'll be in the neighborhood, but not too close.
So it's not really necessarily that I'm bored with this game, you guys, because I mentioned earlier that there's like nothing to do with this game right now. It's just that there's nothing new. Everybody's already talked about everything, and the only thing to talk about is suits. So I definitely enjoy playing the game still. Like, I'll hop on and swing through the city or try. I'm trying to get all of my current save files at 100% because that's just the type of person I am. Because right now I'm sitting at like 84 for the MCU replay, and then this is on like 47 last time I checked. So I want to get them all to 100 just so when I load up the game it's all 100 and it matches and everything. I was thinking of doing it for the DLC as well. I'm not too sure if I'm going to, because replaying the whole DLC is a real pain. Secure the bag. My ear was popping for some reason. Okay, so after this should be Grand Central Terminal. So 2 MJ levels in 1 episode, that'd be pretty cool. I'm also hoping next game that we do see the conclusion of Martin Lee's story, because you guys know we don't know what happens to him towards the end of the game.
Welcome aboard, Doctor.
Who knows, maybe Yuri will hunt him down.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure you do.
Woo! Oh, look at that Raimi suit. Now this shot right here looks like it would be out of one of the Raimi films. I know there's like a lot of... I don't see Tobey Spider-Man doing all these poses and stuff that the other Spider-Men are doing, but, you know, something like that I definitely think would be in the Raimi films.
Probably so we can force him to make more devil's breath.
I have to stop that truck. Tank, whatever.
You gotta stop the train, what are you talking about? So this is your Dennis Carradine chase right here, you guys. Closest thing you'll get to it in this game. Ah, I fell off. There we go. let's get back on. Best gadget in the game for situations like that, I swear to y'all. Even on rooftops and stuff. There we go. That's pretty cool too, if you guys just saw, they get stuck to the building. Where's that big ship you were flying? We definitely need that right now.
Whoa, why is everyone shooting rockets all of a sudden?
Woo! Oh, I didn't even know. What? We just glitched through the truck. I do like this scene. I do hope we see something like this in the next game too, but for some reason, it just seems slow to me. I don't know why.
Need to clear the guys in the truck before I go out.
Maybe it's at this part right here that I don't like. Because this isn't like anything unique that we've been seeing. Like, you can do this in the side activity, but chasing like the main truck through the city, that's pretty cool. He should have been knocked off right now. And I can't even like just dust him off. There we go. Oh, look at that.
He is coming. He is coming, and he will destroy all sinners.
Oh, I've never noticed that guy was eating out of the trash. Woo! Now that's like the train scene from Spider-Man 2 right there. Could have been a direct reference to it, maybe. And this too right here definitely reminds me of something that could have been in the Raimi films. There's like a lot of stuff that I don't see Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man doing. Like, in my personal opinion, he moves a lot slower than most of the other Spider-Man. I don't know, maybe that's just the way the films were shot, but like all the flips and things that you see the other Spider-Man doing, I don't see Tobey doing that.
What are you doing to me? Giving you a new perspective.
Woo!
What the hell? I must be honest. I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me a certain persuasiveness. I've
There
been
we go.
watching you. I was waiting for you at City Hall. You never came.
And I was here, but I wasn't in suit.
Or in my mind.
It was a shame. So many had to die.
I want to see something like this from Mysterio in Far From Home. He definitely needs to have some dark illusions against Peter because one of them we might end up seeing though. Oh, look at it right there. One of them we might end up seeing because there's like some leaked footage of what appears to be Peter in the Stark suit running through his high school and nobody is in the high school. And according to some screenshot that I saw, like somebody involved with the film, or someone that was on set at least, it's supposed to be like a zombie scene of all Peter's classmates against him, and that's gonna be crazy, man.
Norman hides behind his mask of lies. I will break it apart and drag him into the light. Put on the mask. Become one of us.
No thanks. I already got this mask. And I've tried the dark side thing. It doesn't work out well for Tobey Spider-Man.
Will join me.
Uh-oh.
Another thing too, you guys, that I think was a missed opportunity within games. So, we all know we have the negative suit, right? And originally we were thinking when the negative suit Funko got leaked that it was going to play some purpose in the story, but no, it's just an alternate suit. So, what I was thinking is, when you're using the advanced suit, like during this level, when you enter this realm, he turns into the negative Spider-Man, because everything in here is negative but Spider-Man, which does make sense, kind of, considering that Spider-Man isn't going to be joining these people, but that seems like a missed opportunity to me to not include it that way. So, looking at it right now, I'm using the Raimi suit on this level. The Raimi suit would stay the same, but if I'm using the advanced suit, then the advanced suit would switch over to the negative suit. If that makes any sense to you guys.
This isn't real.
Oh man, I didn't even notice how much low on health I was right here. Jeez.
If you don't fight Osborn,
All right, let's do this.
show me your true strength.
Oh man, it's hard to see how much health you have because the health bar looks different in this realm. Ooh. All right, let's see what's up right here. Okay, we got him. Nope.
And expose you. The shadows are sworn.
And again, too, you guys, the story complaint that I have is that it doesn't really seem like there's a connection between Martin Lee and Spider-Man. He's just like, oh, how do you know who I am and stuff. But you know, in the E3 demo, Martin Lee is originally on the helicopter, and that's how he figures out who the demon leader is. In this, it just seems like, oh, he sees him at the rally, and that's it. I think it would have made more sense to keep him on the helicopter, especially since Wilson Fisk is like, I don't know, maybe he's on top of the building. Woohoo! Back to reality. I thought I missed that for a second. All my years of stopping trains and I get to stop a truck.
You okay?
Did they take it?
Yes. How worried should I be?
Very.
You're a popular guy.
Where's the serum?
I'm gone.
Skoya.
What does that even mean?
You think you save people, but you just make it worse. This is your fault.
My fault?
Hey,
He
don't
was under
touch
your
the suit,
protection.
lady.
You really need 2 of those?
Stop! We need to brief Mr. Osborn now. I'll go with her. Thank you. I'll remember this.
Thanks, Chief. There we go.
Yuri, tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
We have footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan after the crash.
Black sedan, great.
Woo!
Let me finish. We have a partial plate, and one of my patrol guys just found a matching plate. Black sedan in a parking lot near Canal and Hudson.
You're a good cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
Spider-Man. Hello? Is this working?
Dr. Michaels? How are you calling?
Borrowed.
See, and another reason too why I'd like what is supposed to be the Freedom Tower to become the Baxter Building is that you can see it from everywhere in the city. You can't see Fisk Tower from over here.
A bioweapon in the city. Shouldn't this be in an Arctic bunker?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman. It's been his obsession for decades. The project breaks every state and federal regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
If the city finds out, he can kiss re-election goodbye.
Never mind re-election.
The city looks pretty good over here though, I can't lie. Especially the low building
Aren't
areas.
you just as culpable as Norman?
Yes. Completely. But Lee's actions have been a wake-up call. We've ignored the project's risk for too long. I trust you, Spider-Man.
Woo!
You're the only one trying to do the right thing.
Thanks, man.
Damn. Devil's Breath is gone. I should call MJ and warn her.
This is Mary. Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
What are you up to now, MJ?
Alright, y'all, last level right here for the episode. Grand Central Station. It's grand and it's central.
Standard said the demons are looking for
Spider-Man the
something
movie game
juicy.
vibes right here, you guys.
But what
I
could
associate this
possibly
building
be
with
here?
Spider-Man. I think it was in the
Probably
original
call Peter
Superman
and let him
films,
know what I'm
but
doing.
I don't know. So
Actually,
I
just
haven't
watch
even
that.
like sat
He probably
down
just
and
tired
watched
of
all of
going
the
around
original
between
Superman
himself and
films.
his
So
laptop.
this building is
Just
associated with
quick and
Spider-Man
let
for
him
me,
know what
thanks
I
to the
find.
first movie game. And honestly, that Shocker level is one of the best levels of that game too.
Cool.
Woo. I'm pretty sure if you stand on this when you're supposed to be hiding from all the demons, they can't detect you, which is interesting. I always mess this part up right here.
Mr. Lee.
Hello there.
This will be easier for everyone if you remain calm and do as I say.
Police! Over here! No!
Mayor Osborne's office.
I would like to speak to Mayor Osborne,
Who's calling?
the man he is looking for.
What do you want?
I want you at Grand Central Terminal in 30 minutes. By yourself. Or there'll be more blood on your hands.
Well, we already are wearing the best suit. What do you mean, MJ? I want to watch where Peter comes in through here because
I'm on my way. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just hurry.
hold on.
Going as
I think
fast as
last
I
time I
can.
played this,
What are
it
you doing,
glitched and
I'll explain later.
Peter came through a
Listen,
different
Lee's
entrance.
going to release the Devil's Breath.
You gotta get out of there.
He's not going to do it until Norman Osborn gets here.
Wait, this must have been Lee's plan all along. Make Norman responsible by forcing him to release the Devil's Breath himself.
Sort of makes sense in a twisted, psychotic way.
Okay, I'm here. Coming into the terminal now. Anything I should be on the lookout for?
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Is he in here?
Looks like he's got some drones patrolling. Guess he's
I'm pretty sure
prepared
he's
for
coming
now.
through right here. I hope I don't
worry,
mess this
I'm in
up.
the ventilation
I might
system.
confuse it with the
Can
other
you
end.
see a safe exit point?
Southwest corner.
On my way.
There he is. Woo!
If I get any closer, the drones will spot me.
See that tablet I'm looking at? That controls the drones.
Think you can snag it?
Yes, if you can
Oh, I
distract
guess
them
so.
and not get shot.
I'm ready. Tell me when.
Okay, I'm ready.
Incoming.
什么？谁敢的？
Come on, MJ, get up.
Okay, move.
Excuse me, fine citizens. There we go.
They're not gonna take me without a fight.
One guy's got to ruin everything.
Wait!
MJ, what are you doing?
Let's all just relax. Listen, I'm a reporter. I have a direct line to Mayor Osborne. I can help make sure he arrives on time.
How?
First, let him go.
先生，这记者说他知道怎么找到奥斯喷。遵命。把他带到这边来，跟其他人分开。李先生马上就到。
Just give me a chance. I love how calmly she's walking right here. But then again, she knows that Spider-Man's right around the corner.
They're coming. Jump over the railing.
Can't let him see me.
Oh man. Well, MJ, I'm sorry, but how did he not see us? Those masks are... Oh man. Martin Lee, you need to get some better masks for your henchmen. The eye holes are too small on them. I can't see.
Drones, get to cover. You still got that tablet?
Yeah.
Better work fast.
Okay, I got this. Come on. Come on. Almost there.
I did it.
Good job. Now let's get you out of here.
What about the Devil's Breath?
Spider-Man 1 vibes, anyone?
We're partners, remember?
Can we argue later?
If we don't help those people, they could...
Hey, this works with the Into the Spider-Verse suit too, and the Homecoming suit.
No, I got myself into this. I'm getting myself out.
What do you mean you got yourself into this?
I don't like this. There's too many of them.
Then let's start taking them out.
Oh, damn.
Quietly.
I actually didn't know how close they were. There we go.
Now.
Woohoo!
See if you can break up that.
I wonder who just left their
I'm gonna try
jacket
and
right here.
separate them. Take him.
There we go.
Do it.
MJ.
You're just kicking all the luggage around, right, MJ?
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
I thought something might happen, but not like this.
Why didn't you tell me? I thought we were partners.
Hey, partners trust each other, Peter.
What do you mean? I trust you.
Yeah, when I'm sitting at home behind a laptop.
Stop arguing. We gotta
Please get
sneak
back
through
to saving
everybody.
the city here. Take him out.
That was close. Okay, that's close too. Let's get him over here, I guess. We should have been able to get this guy by now.
Now.
There we go. These missions, you really gotta focus on them so you don't get caught, but also, like, I feel like since we're sneaking around, I'm not supposed to be talking during these scenes. I shouldn't even have to throw anything at this person. Money grows on your trees. Yeah, right. Oh! Oh my gosh. I thought we lost right there. We're close though.
Take him out.
Here we go.
那个记者在哪里？
他就在这儿附近，我们很快就可以抓到他。
Gotta get past him.
I'm ready.
无人机还戒备着吗？
控制机在手上，不过我们也不找到他。
如果他逃掉了，
不，他没跑掉，应该在这附。
别让他逃走。
Woo! I said a distraction, not kill him. I'm gonna mess this up, you guys. I'm just letting you know that right now. I'll actually be really surprised if I don't mess this up.
Keep him busy. I'll take care of the Devil's Breath.
You know what you're doing?
No.
All
That's
right.
never stopped me before.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Looks like the blue is connected to the battery, and yellow to a fan. Red one has a little exclamation mark.
Okay. You'll want to detach the wires from the battery first. Trace the wires to the other end and unplug them from there.
Which one is the battery? The blue one?
Wires from the battery.
Alright, it should be this one down here, right?
Okay. Hold the first wire.
Now the second one.
Should be right here, right? Okay.
Just changed in 30 seconds.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
What comes next? The fan?
Yes.
No! I told you guys we'd mess it up. Oh man. I should have listened to them first. When the timer starts going down, that's when I get nervous. Oh man. Alright, let's try this again.
Okay, what do you see?
I see 4 wires. Oh, okay. Looks like the blue. Okay. Pull the first wire.
Now the second one.
Alright, blue's next.
Okay, now the red one.
Okay, there we go. We got it.
Got it.
You did it.
Woo!
Yeah. Now let's get these people out of here. I could use a little Spidey help. You ready?
Right. I'll clear a path.
Try to do it quietly.
Will do.
Alright, let's try this now. Safe? We're good. Yeet!
Time.
Trying to figure out like where they're seeing me from. Danger. This guy we should be able to get him. Same with this guy coming up over here.
The hostages will get hurt.
I want to like speed through this level.
Sleep it off.
Just skip right to the fight. Did I fail it right here? I don't think so. Nope. Okay, we're good. I should be fighting Shocker's henchmen right now, and we should be rescuing police officers instead of civilians. Or rent-a-cops. Oh, was that the takedown? I don't think so. Alright, let's clear him out quick.
MJ, did you make it out?
Yeah, everyone's safe.
Good job.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah?
When you're done in there, we should talk.
Yeah, we should.
But first,
It's over after this.
Feels bad for anyone who's
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Wonder what side I'm on right now.
We should just be able to go through to the train tracks now, right? No, we can't. Gotta clear him out. Great. It's really the ones that have the energy blast that are the difficult ones. We should be good after this, though. Yep. Oh, he should have been down. Come on. Yep. What did I tell y'all? I don't know what suit mod I have on, but slowing down the time in the critical moments is definitely clutch. I don't know if I have the electric one on still.
Crazy, right?
It's gonna be weird going back to the station after my showdown with Scorpion and Shocker.
Ha! I agree. Sure don't make them like they used to.
Actually, a cool thing too, you guys, in the PS3, Xbox 360, and PC version of Spider-Man 3, you can actually tour through the entire Grand Central Station.
Time to wrap this up.
What? Where's he coming from? I swear we should have been able to go right now. I guess there's one more we gotta get. Oh, right, up top. There we go. There's more? You know what? There's not. Let's just go.
Plan is to use the train. Can't let him get away.
Woo.
Train moving. Please
You have a
stay
train to catch. Let's get it. Let's get it. The moment of truth for the Raimi suit right here.
Finally.
Exactly,
Sorry I'm
finally.
It's kind of my thing.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I was on my phone. Never fight and text somebody. Is the game glitching out now? I don't think so. I like that we can web some of the bosses, because if you guys know from previous Spider-Man games, you can't use your webs on the bosses.
Why are you doing this? Paying off an old debt.
Woo! Now we could be using the negative suit during this fight, but we have to stick with the chosen suit. Okay, so it's a circle for that one. Oh no! Oh no! Oh man! I'm actually surprised. Woo! I think next one is where we press X, and then the third car is where we have to do both of them, and it's gonna screw me up once we get to both of them.
That didn't work. Better wait for an opening.
Alright, just gotta watch his arms, really.
His guard's down.
There we go. I love the way the train car looks right here.
You're sick. Let me help you, Martin.
You know who we should be fighting right now? Wilson Fisk, and you guys know why. Especially in the other movie suit. There we go. Okay, so just watch the hand movements. And I think I just messed... No, I didn't mess it up. Great. Okay, right there we did. But, should be good right here.
I don't want to hurt you.
Just give me a chance.
Not anymore.
Any more bright ideas? Oh, I should have saved that for when you can't web the train.
No brakes? No problem.
This is it right here, you guys. Spider-Man 2 Remastered. Except in the Spider-Man 2 video game, he doesn't stop the train like this. I think he does in the PSP version and the PC version. I'm not too sure. I know for a fact in the GOAT PS2 version, he ends up pulling the train from the back. Woo!
Next stop, prison.
Ooh. That pose is kind of odd. I can't even like angle it so I can get like half of the screen open, or at least a majority of the screen. TASM 2 vibes right there with Carnage.
Get that cargo back to the lab. Let's move!
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
This is one of my favorite scenes
hey,
in the
it's me.
game. This is
Let
like
me know
so
when you wanna
human for
talk.
Spider-Man. Then again, he is the most relatable character, but seeing stuff like this. Now, this is something that Tobey Spider-Man wouldn't be doing. He'd be at the payphone right now. Oh, look at the way the sun goes off the suit. Damn, I did it too early, or too late. It's not gonna work out good.
Please say no. Huh. Okay, okay. And not okay. What is there to figure out?
I thought it was over. What are y'all talking about? Ooh, missed the part. Just uploaded his Noir teaser trailer.
Oh, you think? Great.
Woo! Alright, you guys, I guess that's gonna do it for the episode. We went about an hour, just a little bit over, but we got to do 2 MJ levels, we did 1 Miles level, and we also, it's safe to say we're about halfway through the game right now, so I don't know when the next time I'll be able to do this, but I do appreciate it if you guys made it this far into the episode. Thank you guys for the support on all the videos, making these series possible and everything, you guys. I really appreciate it. I got a lot more gaming videos planned for the summer. Be on the lookout for that, you guys. I'm not going to stop with this, but I can't announce what that's going to be yet because that's going to be something special I'm going to do in the summer. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow my social medias, and I will see you guys again in the next episode.